wind shear tracks, yeah.
There we go.
Yep. So you can see this is going back in time. So it kind of leaves you can kind of see the path of the storm over time. And you can see anytime you start seeing the bright white colors or the orange colors, that's indicating, not necessarily a tornado, but it is indicating some strong wind potential, at least some downburst wind potential. So we started seeing that east of Pikeville there near Kemper and Simmers earlier in Pike County, Kentucky. And you can see how this cell has been basically tracking kind of east, maybe just north of due east. So kind of skimming across that, northern Virginia, northern western Virginia area. Right in that kind of tri-state region right there near Wyoming City is where it was earlier. And now it's making its way towards the Route 52 area near Ike's Fork. So that's where we're kind of seeing that zone here right now. Don't have any update on the tornado warning as of right now. Probably get one closer to 1 o'clock.
Still the same.
As far as Mingo County is concerned.
Yes. Still the same red box and still a radar indicated tornado potential through 1:15 for portions of Mingo, McDowell, Wyoming counties, and also far northern Buchanan County in Virginia included in that. But this is the very far southern portion of the viewing area.
Now, interestingly, they're going to expire this severe thunderstorm warning box. So there was a broader severe thunderstorm warning box that did include Gilbert, southeastern Mingo County. That's going to expire right now. And let me see, we just got something. Continues the tornado warning. So this is the one.
They've trimmed down the polygon just a little bit now, and it appears that the warning update is they will continue it for McDowell and Wyoming, but allow it to expire for portions of Mingo County.
So that's still in effect for the Ike's Fork, Hanover area?
Yes.
And Johnny Cake, Steele, Sandy Huff, all still included in that warning. And again, that's until 1:15. And then we also have this one down here. That looks like that was trimmed up a little bit. War's I think they kind of trimmed the northern edge of that. So this goes up to about War, but is more so for far southern parts of McDowell County there.
Right.
Canebrake is just outside of that, so that's the other tornado warning right now. That's Buchanan County in Virginia and far southern parts of McDowell counties right there. So Welsh, you're not under a tornado warning as of right now, nor is Pineville, but we're going to continue to monitor this cell to see if it progresses east. It makes its way to the east here. And still seeing that strong velocity signature. Perhaps maybe a little less rotation, at least from what we're gathering from radar, than what we saw earlier. Still seeing a very strong wind signature, but maybe more in the nature of downburst winds rather than rotating winds.
That's the way I'm interpreting this as well. Right over US 52, south of Ike's Fork right now. Very rural area, but Asco and Woosley within the path of this storm. Woosley at 1:15 and Asco at 1:12. Also just north of Davie and just south of Fan Rock there. So that's the radar indicated tornado potential with this storm right here along US 52 and Ike's Fork. What you're looking at is the velocity. That's the change of wind directions within a storm. And we're looking at the radar in Jackson, Kentucky. And basically what you're seeing is that bright red color. That's winds that are heading really strong away. And radar is estimating those winds to be in the ballpark of 58, maybe even 60 miles an hour. It's hard to see, but sometimes you do get a little bit of spinning motion, and the radar can't always pick it up, and that's why you get that potential tornado to form, just simply because there's so much change of wind direction at the lower levels of the atmosphere with this. Yeah,
so this would reach Clear Fork Junction a little after 1, so in about 5 minutes. Davie by about 1:10, Woosley 1:15, Welsh by 1:20. That's I kind of drew a broad, just where the storm will be. That doesn't necessarily mean that there's a tornado or anything like that, but at least the storm itself is going to be in those zones at that point. So it's moving east at about 30 miles an hour. It does look, both Roanoke and Jackson look a little weaker.
Yeah, so. They do. So at this point in time, The tornado warning no longer in effect for Mingo County, but it does include portions of McDowell and Wyoming County still. We do have this line of storms trying to push its way into Kanawha County. It'll be here by about 1:15, 1:20 in Charleston. And that is the picture right now. Get ready for some gusty winds. Might have a couple power outages or a downed tree, and still some heavy rain to come. It will be a chilly evening out there. And that's all for now. I think we'll wrap it up here and return you to our regularly scheduled programming here into the afternoon.